The Supreme Court didn't say Rivers LG election should be conducted under military rule. Inko Taya. Few days to the expected end of 6 months emergency rule in Rivers State, a former media aide to ex-governor Nyesom Wike, Mr. Okpunabo Inko Taya, has raised fresh concerns about over-governance in the state, calling on the sole administrator, Vice Admiral Ete Ibas, to give a full account of all funds received and spent during his tenure. Of course, he's going to give accounts before on call. Speaking to journalists, Inko Taya criticized the conduct of the local government elections held on August 30, noting that while the Supreme Court ordered a rerun of the polls, it never authorized that such decisions be conducted under what he described as military rule. They conducted local government elections on August 30, but the Supreme Court said they should be reconducted. It did not say it should be conducted under military rule, he said. The Supreme Court directed that the statement of reconducting the council elections to the state governor and not a military administrator. Well, people are already in court challenging that election. Let us wait after the judgment. When will the judgment be? That's the question. He accused the federal government of using the emergency rule as a political tool rather than a response to insecurity. According to him, Vice Admiral Ibas himself had earlier declared that the state was peaceful upon assumption of office. He further alleged that governance in the state has regressed during the emergency period. According to him, services have worsened and citizens, including youth corps members, have begun to feel the negative impact of the political crisis. Inko Taya accused President Bola Tinubu and FCT Minister Nyesom Wike to try to neutralize Governor Siminalayi. He's trying to neutralize Governor Siminalayi Fubara's authority. Of course, he warned that the ongoing political realignment suggests a strategy to dominate the state's political structure ahead of the 2027 elections. He has already done that. He has already dominated the political structure in Rivers State. He has done that already. He concluded by demanding that Vice Admiral Ibas provided a detailed account of all federal allocations and internally generated revenue during the 6-month period, pointing out that the state's IGR stands at over 20 billion naira monthly. He also noted that while Fubara initially proposed a 1.1 trillion budget, the administrator represented at 1.8 trillion proposal to the National Assembly, raising concerns over unchecked spending. A lot of unchecked spending in this country. Oh, it is well. Afam says, Wike has teamed up with Tinubu and Yariba to destroy a once peaceful and a state of pride. Romano says, don't mind Olushola Olubere, all these Olu Yaribas. What is your in Rivers State? Have Oyo State become Rivers State because Tinubu must go come 2027. We will know whether you still have interest in Rivers State. Asante Ikeji says, point of correction, Eke Ibas is not a military man anymore. He was duly appointed by the president, rectified by the federal legislators, so all actions performed by him is legal. Which actions? He should come and account for the money given to him now. If you go to court for election conducted by him, you should go to the court for him being in the helm of affairs in Rivers State. Okay. Prince Chidozie says, Tinubu and Wike have destroyed Nigerian democracy, including Akpabio. Illiterates in power because of Mahmoud election rigging. Rigging the wrong people are in government. That is why nothing is working in Nigeria. Shame to Mahmoud and co. Hams Brahat says, are you still listening to the Nigeria Supreme Court? Adeniro says, this woman should go and rest and allow peace to reign. I don't understand. She should go and rest as herself, so she should leave the National Assembly for them. Is that what you are saying? She's representing some people, so why should she go and rest? Why? Tiko Okoye says, problem with Fubara's case is that so many wannabe hangers on are just out to use him to gain attention. President Tinubu has already given a marching order to Ibas to prepare and submit a comprehensive account of sources and uses of funds under him. And this one is huffing and puffing. Okay, he's huffing and puffing. like an area boy with only few days to September 18 lifting of the suspension. I can assure Nkotaya that Fubara, who has become much wiser, will never reappoint tortoises like him as commissioners. Oh, I thought they were commissioners already. He just had to like swear them in or something. Wike already chose his commissioners for him. It is well. Olushola says, the democracy you are practicing today started in 1999 under full military rule, whereas this one was not military rule but emergency rule. The administrator is not a serving military officer and they operated under supervision of the Democratic National Assembly. Now you supervision and president. Oh, so you don't have a point. Don't start another round of trouble in Rivers State. All we want is peace. Oh, okay, you are going to get your peace. Oh. Joseph Enya says, few days to the conduct of the said election, a competent court gave the Rivers electoral umpire the green light to conduct the election. Alalaya Joseph says, either it's military or not, the state INEC that conflicted the elections before Encore. Hope says, simply put, this illegality cannot stand or survive for too long. Until then, let's wait and watch and see how the drama will end. Kingsley Uja says, it simply implies that the military might end up conducting the upcoming presidential election for Nigeria. Okay. Abdullah says, talk is cheap. Everyone has become a lawyer who knows law and constitution. Even at that, no lawyer determines a case. All he does is to argue a case on behalf of his client. Jim Malik says, confused man, the sole administrator is a retired military officer. That's what he's saying now. As future as Oladapo says, the LG election conducted is in order. How? How was it in order? Oh, it is well. As Awoma says, not seriously serious really. You go wait tire. Daniel Akigbe says, then bring the governor back to conduct a genuine election without Wike's interference. Wike will not interfere. Are you joking? Ekbez Moses says, when I hear people mention this court, it pains me much because they are not there for good. Gospel says, for me, it is high time people, for sake of peace in Rivers and Nigeria at large, to drop all upheaval and nuances to subside. Let us face governance. Abasil says, so it must be cancelled. Sunday Okoli says, because the military rule was unconstitutional or through coup. Yeah, putting question mark. Even our says, some people don't even understand what the sole administrator means, Chai. Who told you we don't understand what it means? I beg, my listeners, don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.